Hi everyone, FIFA Career Gems here. Thanks for tuning in to my channel today and welcome to episode number 2 of the Regen Career Mode. It's time to start the rebuild. Now in episode number 1 we found Ronaldo's regen, but sadly we cannot sign him until next season. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to search for as many good young players as possible from the top leagues using the scout instructions, promising or first team quality, age range 16 to 22 or 16 to 23, and hopefully quite a few players will be returned. And what I'm looking for is exciting prospects or potential to be special players. I don't really want showing great potential, so we'll probably delete most of these who are showing great potential, and I'm just going to shortlist the players who are exciting prospects or potential to be special. So looking at this, I'm not having much luck in this batch, so we will delete most of these anyway. Delete. I'm just going to show you guys a few that I've shortlisted in the transfer hub already. And the first one that jumps out at me is the Taimio Tapia. He's a free agent, so I'm going to jump in there and sign him straight away. 20 years of age, central attacking midfielder, and he's going to be the first regen I sign in this regen revolution. The aim of the game is I'm going to release or try and sell or swap out as many of the actual Chelsea players with some of these players in this transfer hub. Looking down at Schick, he is Petr Cech's definite regen, Czech Republic goalkeeper. And there's a few other good players in there as well. I'm going to try and swap as many as I can for actual Chelsea players, and if I can't swap them I will try to sign them in. All good players, all exciting prospects. That guy there, Giradone, he is Frank Ribery's regen, and Hellenius, that is Zlatan's regen. So they are two I also would like to bring in. So it's now time to stick most of my players on the transfer list. Even Eden Hazard and Belotti, great players in their own right, but they're not fit for this career mode. So I'm looking at Taimio Tapia, 81 rated, only 20 years of age, and most of these now are on transfer list. I've just noticed there Fabregas retiring at end of season, so we'll keep him and we'll look for his regen next season. Everyone else, stick them on the transfer list. Time to start the clear out. The player that was returned, this Gustavo Hebling de Aguiar, 84 rated, £30 million in value. He's a player I'm very much interested in, and there's a few more that come back. Again, most of these are showing great potential. I'm not having much luck finding exciting prospects. So again, not much luck with this batch of returned players. Delete. So back into the transfer hub just to look at that new player from Benfica, the centre back. Here's a player with a release clause as well. He could be one I bring in. Pinheiro Cavallero, that is Ronaldo's regen. Here he is, look, Hebling de Aguiar. Approach to buy, and he's not for sale. The team doesn't have enough depth in this position, so I can't sign him just yet. Obviously, another good way of trying to bring in as many young players as possible is to set up your own youth academy. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hire the best scouts that are available. Wow, we've got a 5-star, so we will sign him up as my scout as well, and the next possible available best I will bring in also. So set up a scouting network for Jay Turner, and we'll set him up in England. I always send a scout to the team I am managing in. In this case it is England with Chelsea, so we'll send him out for 9 months. For Diego Abreu, the 5-star agent, we'll send him to a South American country. We'll send him to Brazil. Send him out for 9 months also, and I always try and send another scout to an African country as well. So I think we'll go for Cameroon or Nigeria. We'll go for Nigeria, so we'll set up a scouting network in Nigeria for 6 months also. One bad little glitch I did notice, I did the money cheat and got all that money, so I've got massive transfer budget, massive wage budget. I went in to try and sign someone in the transfer hub, and I got this very strange message. Approach to buy. We can't allow you to go forward with this offer. We don't have the financial means to pull this transfer off. I'm rich as hell. So these are the players that we managed to get rid of. Callas to Newcastle, Crossdale to Palace, Odriozola to Juventus. We bought in Iowa from Dortmund. Free agent, we also bought in Suarez Pia. Pereira de Silva from Stuttgart. We managed to get rid of Piazon to Leicester. Ampadu to Norwich. Willian to Bayer Leverkusen. Godfrey Donta was a player we bought in the swap deal, which triggered the money glitch. Jake Clark-Salter out to Spartak Moscow. Tin Jedvaj in from Inter. Bars in from Schalke, a swap deal for Kennedy. Rico Ronstadt in from Bayern in a swap deal involving Thibaut Courtois. Zlatan's Regen Helenas in for 20 million. Garcia was a swap deal for Casey Palmer. Maloka, a swap deal for Guerrero. Bar, a very good swap deal for Alonso. So I'm getting rid of a lot of the Chelsea players here. Huguet from Palace. Hannibal Rangel in a swap deal, £50 million, and Kenneth Amero. Gliosi, we bought in from Empoli. Schick, who is Petr Cech's Regen, we bought him in from Villa. And Jovic, we bought in from Sampdoria, a swap deal for Sterling. And Ray Vasquez from Eibar, a swap deal for Gareth Bale. So let's have a look at the team we've managed to build so far. The only regenerated player in there is Kante at left back, so we do need to look at bringing in a left back regen player. Other than that, that is pretty much a good regenerated squad, with Zlatan's regen in there and Petr Cech's definite regen in there as well. There's still quite a few Chelsea players to get rid of. We're still quite early on in the season, so that progress will happen pretty swiftly, I am sure. So let's have a look at a few of them new young players in the squad hub. Philip Schick, 81 rated. Rico Ronstadt, 73 rated. Very good all-round attributes. Can play a number of positions: right back, centre midfield, centre back, central defensive midfield. I pretty much did think it was Philipp Lahm's regen, but I realised Philipp Lahm wasn't on FIFA 18. Hannibal Rangel, Brazilian centre back, 21 years of age. He could be Thiago Silva's regen. Pretty pacey for a centre back. And a good start. 80 rating. Here we go. Manuel Tamio Tapia, 81 rated. Can play central attacking midfield, central midfield, or left midfield. And his exciting prospect, 20 years of age. 4-star skills, 2-star weak foot, plenty of pace. He's definitely going to be one I'm going to build my team around. Zlatan's regen, 80 rated, signing for £20 million. 3-star, 3-star, good pace and good dribbling attributes. And he's going to be the spearhead of my attack. So join me in the next episode where we will continue to rebuild this Chelsea squad and replace the Chelsea players with regens. So as always, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my YouTube uploads. FCG out.